OpenAI just got hacked and had to slow down training its most advanced model. Stick around. The finale is wilder. A government now lets private companies hack back with almost no oversight. OpenAI just confirmed a cyber attack forced it to slow down training on its most advanced models. Its own infrastructure got hit. No word yet on what was taken, just that the timeline slipped. The AI arms race has a soft underbelly, and it's not the model. It's the servers training it. Story 2. Oracle just shipped 943 patches across 75 products in one release. One bug in Fusion middleware scores a perfect 10, with several more at 9.9 and 9.8. Oracle's also switching cadence. Quarterly critical patches plus monthly fixes. 943 bugs in one drop, and most teams won't even finish reading the list. Story 3. A malicious webpage can now make Grok talk. Researchers at Adversa found an attack called cryptographic context injection. Load the wrong page, and Grok quietly leaks your name, your location, even your subscription tier to the attacker's server. Your AI chatbot became a browser attack surface, not just a text box. Story 4. Anthropic shipped a watermark to prove text came from Claude. Days later, someone open-sourced a tool that strips it out. Turns out you don't need the tool. Just retype the output yourself, and the watermark's gone. Content provenance that dies the moment someone hits paraphrase isn't provenance. It's a suggestion. Story 5. Docker's answer to agents grabbing more access than they need. SPX, a micro-VM-based runtime that sandboxes every agent action. A PR review task gets only GitHub and Anthropic access. A Notion writing task gets only Notion tools. The AI agent risk isn't the model going rogue. It's the access you handed it. Story 6. The U.S. just indicted 17 Iranian hackers tied to the MABNA Institute for stealing 31 terabytes of academic research, hitting government agencies, universities, and UN bodies since 2013. 5 of them now carry a $10 million bounty. A decade of theft, and the bill only came due now. Story 7. If your mail server runs Zimbra with SNMP notifications on, attackers don't need a password anymore. CV 2026-73570 lets them run code remotely, unauthenticated, and it's already being exploited in the wild. A monitoring feature just became your biggest attack surface. Check if you use SNMP before you touch the patch. Story 8. Medusa ransomware has now hit more than 500 organizations, including U.S. critical infrastructure, and it's been running since 2021. 5 years and 500 victims later, this isn't a new threat. It's a group that found what works and never stopped. Story 9. Lease, a $1.2 billion company, tried fine-tuning its sales AI. Slow, expensive, every fix took a week. They switched to a skills and prompts architecture. No retraining. Fix time dropped from 7 days to under an hour. Total cost fell as per message API costs rose. Fine-tuning is tech debt with extra steps. Story 10. The finale. The U.S. just let private companies hack back against ransomware gangs. Oversight, a $1 million bond, a 2-person review, and a report seen by only 2 officials. Meanwhile, drones, not hackers, destroyed 7 of 10 Wildberries warehouses in Russia. When accountability fits on a sticky note, you're not authorizing warfare, you're outsourcing it. Quick recap. OpenAI slows AI training after a hack. Oracle patches 943 bugs, won a perfect 10. A malicious webpage can leak Grok chats. Claude's watermark gets cracked by retyping. Docker ships SPX to sandbox AI agents. Iran's MABNA hackers indicted for 31 terabytes stolen. Zimbra's SNMP bug faces active attack. Medusa ransomware passes 500 victims. Lease ditches fine-tuning for skills, hour-long fixes. And the U.S. lets private companies hack back. Every one of these started as somebody's Tuesday bug report. Subscribe and ring the bell. 5 minutes a day, learn 10 times faster.